One of you commented in the last video,
"Not to sound selfish, but I hate when you take a day off, LOL."
This is absolutely preposterous, folks. I feel the exact same way. Anyway, folks, Tana Mongeau and Face Tanks allegedly run some crypto scams. Jeff Wittek punches David Dobrik, and Jenna Marbles and Julien Solomita quit Twitter. By the way, folks, in my time off, I played the Kim Jong-un simulator, and my review of it has been redacted. Irrelevant news. Katy Perry tweeted this out.
"Happiest birthday to the best living vocalist on earth, Ariana Grande. Fight me if you think different."
Katy Perry better watch out making those kinds of offers, because there might be an influencer out there who will take her up on it. Like Austin McBroom's brother landed. Allegedly.
Ish, I'm early. I don't care.
Folks, I am incredibly disappointed at Katy Perry for actually wishing Ariana Grande a happy birthday one day early. Doesn't she know just how incredibly rude that is? And in case you're wondering, yes, I have absolutely nothing going on in my life. That's why I care. However, nothing is as appalling as what Addison Rae did to a poor guy at a restaurant. She actually had the gall to do a TikTok dance in broad daylight in the middle of a restaurant while a poor guy tried to hide in the background out of the frame, just trying to use his computer to get into the Legends account. We salute you, you brave soul. Your sacrifice did not go unnoticed. And speaking of sacrifices, Jeff Wittek and David Dobrik went at each other.
And then... See? Oh, got your hat.
Got your hat. Don't worry, folks. David Dobrik is 100% okay. In fact, he wasn't actually even in the video. It was a stunt double that he CGI'd his own face on.
Kick that motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, man.
Dude. David, if you're watching this, you're dead when I get my hands on you. I'm gonna smash your skull. Like you did to me, I'll give you a crane in the ring.
Pardon me, folks. I'm just clearing my schedule for the next year so I can make sure I see David Dobrik get knocked out. And speaking of knockout, Josh Richards from the BFS podcast made some pretty serious allegations about the YouTube versus TikTok boxing event.
But did the fighters not get paid?
Nope.
Nobody got paid.
Fighters didn't get paid. Artists didn't get paid. No one got paid.
You know what the big problem in this situation is, folks? Money. If we didn't have it, nobody have to worry about paying anything.
Bryce Hall didn't get any money.
Not from what I know, and I haven't got to actually talk to Bryce, I guess, yet, but since after the fight has happened, all the reports have said that no one's gotten paid.
Few people will ever understand what it feels like to step into a ring, lose, and walk away with nothing. Bryce Hall is a hero to all losers.
They've gotten their signing bonuses, which was like probably 100K, 50K, depending on the fighter. None of the other money's come through.
Are they telling them when they will get paid, or are they just leading them on?
Why should Bryce care when he's going to get paid, folks? He already got knocked out in front of millions of people and humiliated on every single social media platform in the world. There's no amount of money that could fill that black hole in his soul.
They must be saying they're getting paid because this would be a huge story.
I am 95% sure that they filed for bankruptcy like 2 days ago or something like that.
See, folks, this is how you do business. You take the little bit of profit you have, you put it all in a suitcase, and go straight to the Bahamas. Allegedly.
I heard there was suing involved already, and there was going down. I don't know if maybe they came to agreement. I don't know if they worked it out in the last like 24 hours, but I'm gonna bank on the side that you are gonna see these fighters all get pissed really, really soon.
Well, you see, folks, Social Gloves is doing the right thing. They're giving their fighters more fuel to go into fights.
So was the event just run poorly?
Yeah, I think so. It was
so
like
you haven't been paid yet.
Nope.
So
That's crazy.
what the f do you do if you don't get paid?
Well, isn't it obvious? You put on another boxing event, except that this time you fight the producers of the event. I mean, if you can't settle the score with money, then might as well settle it with your fists.
News: the Social Gloves pay-per-view, which featured Austin McBroom and Bryce Hall, did a total of 136,000 pay-per-view buys. The organizers were hoping to get around 500,000 buys.
Now, folks, let's be real for a second, okay? Those are some pretty good numbers when you think about it, especially when you consider that you're paying to watch two grown men catfight.
At the end of the day, like, I don't care if I don't get paid. Like, you know, I just love to have that opportunity.
Wait, hold up. Did you get paid?
No.
Well, you see, folks, we need more people like FouseyTube, who's literally willing to work for free just as long as he gets a little bit of clout. Because as has been already established, clout is the preferred cryptocurrency of the world. Anyway, folks, people actually noticed that the Paul brothers predicted this months ago.
Numbers are way off. They think they're selling XYZ. They're not selling that. I'm sorry. They won't sell a third of what they think.
Now, folks, Jake Paul knows exactly what he's talking about. Nobody is nearly as unlikable as him to drive literally millions of people to pay $50 in hopes of seeing him get knocked out.
I told Austin exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Jeff made a bet with him. Jeff will win.
Jeff will win the bet.
They projected 2.5 million views. I said you won't get 500,000. I guarantee it.
Now, folks, you have to understand, Social Gloves didn't want to create an event where people could go and show off. They just wanted to create an experience where people could go and humiliate themselves for free. And speaking of humiliating yourself for free, Feitosa was recently exposed in an article on Mashable for allegedly promoting a crypto scam to his fans.
Shortly after Banks tweeted this, the price of Bank Social spiked to a high of around 115,000 of a cent due to all the new investors buying into the coin.
Wait, hold on, folks. So it wasn't a scam. Feitosa was helping his fans to fatten up their banks.
Later that same day, the price of Bank Social would tank. Bank Social has now lost more than 90% of its value. Its peak was the day Banks promoted it.
Hold on, folks. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this, okay? Feitosa just needed some quick cash so he could buy some Modelo to throw some beer on his shirt. I mean, the guy can't be a bank if he's broke.
That $10,000 Banks was giving away in Bank Social would be worth roughly around $1,000 today.
Now, I know a lot of people are jumping to conclusions, folks, but there's a very good reason why Feitosa is doing this. He's trying to teach his fans the value of knowing what they're investing their money in. And the most valuable financial lesson anybody can have in their entire lives is when they get scammed themselves. So thank you, Feitosa, for creating lasting memories for all your fans. But that's not where it ends, folks, because Tana Mongeau also jumped into the crypto game, and it went as well as literally everything else Tana Mongeau has ever done in her career.
If you invested $100 on a day, Tana Mongeau claimed her Tits coin investment resulted in the purchase of a Rolls Royce, you would have approximately $2.50 today.
Now, I know there are a lot of haters out there say stuff like, I can't believe Tana Mongeau is once again scamming her fans. But you gotta take a second and appreciate the fact that Tana Mongeau Jojo has truly evolved. Her first few scams were perfumes and other stuff that people can't even remember. And nowadays, she's scamming people with complex financial assets. Allegedly. And in other news, Jenna and Julien Solomita caught their fans by surprise by deactivating their Twitter accounts on the same day.
Like around, I don't know, like 6 months ago, 6, 7, 8 months ago or something, I just kind of reached a point where I was like, I'm no longer gaining anything from this app.
What, are you kidding me, folks? Who in their right minds could actually say that there's nothing to gain from the cesspool that is Twitter, the bathroom door that is Twitter, the absolute nightmare that is Twitter? If anybody even has a courage to suggest that Twitter is not a useful app, then they're just not used to living neck deep in toxicity. And who doesn't need a little bit of toxicity to ruin their lives? It's an essential part of a healthy breakfast and the best way to start your day.
It's been incredibly freeing to not have that in my brain. So I kind of just decided, why do I have an account anyway? So it's gone.
Oh, and toxic Twitter will miss them, folks. They're gonna have to look for somebody else to bully now. And now a palate cleanser. Anyway, defenders, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you like, will be another time that Bryce Hall gets knocked out and not paid for it. Tell me in the comments down below what do you think I want to know. Check out these videos right here. They're good too. Make sure you're drinking lots of water, taking the vaccine, and stay away from stupid people. Have an amazing day, defenders. I love all of you. Peace.